What up, Salty Crew? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be taking you through what I eat in a day. So I got up, I meditated, I journaled, I prayed, I got centered, got my mind right for the day, and then I had a little bit of overnight oats. These are the only oats that I eat. In case you are new to this channel, I hate oatmeal. Hot oatmeal especially, it makes me want to gag. It tastes like prison food. So I only eat overnight oats. I like this chocolate version. I have a recipe from, I think, over a year ago. I'll leave it down in the description box below. It's in another what I eat in a day video. And I like to put frozen berries on there too. I microwave them and then I mix the chocolate overnight oats in there. And then I topped it with a little bit of my homemade almond milk. And if you want the recipe for that, follow me on Instagram. It's on one of my highlights. I think it's like the first highlight that's listed, called nut milk. It's super easy to make and like insanely better than store-bought. It's kind of a problem because you have to make it like every few days because it only lasts 4 days in your fridge. So I'm making it like every other day or every 2 days. We make like a double batch of it. It's friggin' addictive. It's so good. And then I took Tuck on a really long walk, went to the gym, did a little bit of facial massage, and oh, my new favorite obsession is ice rolling with my new rose quartz face roller. It's just amazing. It feels so good on your skin. I put it in the fridge, so then in the morning I just take it out and I roll it on my face. It's so cold and it feels so good. Oh my gosh. And it makes your skin real tight and taut, and that's what this 28-year-old needs in her life. So now it's lunchtime and I am going to recipe test something that I've been wanting to try for a while. I wanted to recreate shrimp tempura, but do it with tofu. Now, if you haven't checked out my bang bang tofu recipe, guys, you are in for a treat. It is so good. It's one of my most popular recipes. It is the Bonefish Grill's take on bang bang shrimp, but it's veganized and it's so bomb. So I wanted to do kind of like the same type of thing with this and make shrimp tempura out of tofu. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make it gluten-free too. And if it works out well, I'm gonna post a recipe on this channel. So stay tuned. And while I make my food, I'm gonna be watching the show You. It's on Netflix and it's about the stalker guy who meets this girl in a bookstore that he works at and then ends up stalking her, and he's kind of a psychopath. Not kind of, he's a full-blown psychopath, and he thinks he's like normal. He doesn't think what he's doing is wrong at all, but it's also kind of funny and he's weirdly charming because he's played by Penn Badgley. So if you watch Gossip Girl, I was a die-hard Gossip Girl fan. I've watched the series literally 4 or 5 times over. I'm not kidding. He plays Dan in Gossip Girl. So if you're a Dan fan, you will like this show. I mean, he plays like a totally different character, but he does it well. He does it well. So anyway, let's get started. I am so hungry.
Looking at you underneath this sky, I've never been this high. And you keep smiling at me, and my heart's like, ooh, how'd you like to spin around with me? 'Cause I've got a suspicion that you look perfect next to me. Alright, and you can call me crazy, baby, but I call it destiny.
Okay, do these not look like fish sticks? What the heck? They smell so good. I seasoned them with a little Old Bay and salt. Now it's time for the taste test. Got a little spicy mayo here. Oh, they're so hot, but so good. They remind me of fish sticks, for real. I mean, they're obviously not like flaky on the inside, but the texture of the outside, the Old Bay, the neutralness of the tofu. I love that. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, I'm done with lunch. Now I have some recipes to film, some intros and outros to film. I'm gonna go do that, and then I need to not clean, but I need to fold all this laundry. Yikes. Ugh. Woo. Okay, so before I fold laundry, I'm going to eat a little snack. I got these cuties with me. They are so good, juicy, and sweet right now. They're in season. Guys, if you find a bag of cuties at the grocery store, scoop it up because they are delish right now. They literally taste like, you know those gummy slices of orange with the sugar on the outside? That is what they taste like. I'm also gonna have part of this Perfect bar. This is the chocolate walnut brownie flavor. They are so good. You can find them at Trader Joe's, Sprouts, and I think Ralph's. And this is the only plant-based flavor that they have. And every time I go to the store, they're like always sold out. So that's cool that people are loving this plant-based flavor a lot. But it's really good. It just tastes like a fudgy brownie, but healthier. They have really clean ingredients. And they're pretty high in calories. Like, they make a pretty substantial snack because it's basically nuts and like a little bit of sweetener and like cocoa powder. But yeah, it's so good. So I usually only have like half of it, and then I'll have it with like a glass of peppermint tea. Oh, so good. So this week has been a really good week, you guys. Christmas just happened. That was amazing. The start of the new year is always really fun. I love reflecting back on the previous year and then making new goals and intentions for the next year. It's always just so fun. And there's lots of exciting new things in store for More Salt Please that I'm super excited about. I just hired like my first team member. I feel so weird to say that, but she's gonna help me with a lot of stuff, and I am so excited. And she's just such an amazing person, and I'm so stoked to work with her. And I have a meeting with her actually a little bit later, and we're gonna like plan stuff out. And I also got the Mississippi vegan cookbook for Christmas. Super stoked about this. Ow. I've already bookmarked some recipes that I want to try out, and I definitely plan on filming a cookbook review video on this, just like the Hot for Food cookbook. I feel like you guys would like that, and I can let you know if it's worth the money. This one is pretty hefty in price. $35. Whoa, that is a commitment to a book. But they have some good stuff in here. Potato bacon, what? If you have the cookbook or you know some of the recipes that are in there, let me know which ones you want me to do. I'm thinking like a gumbo for sure. That's what he's known for. But it's giving me all the feels because I'm a Southern belle. I was raised in North Carolina, so I feel deeply connected to the recipes in this book, and I love them. And they're really simple recipes. Nothing is like super complicated. It's really showcasing the produce that you use, which I really, really love. And his photography is just stunning. And he's just a great human being. If you aren't following him on Instagram, you really should. His Instagram stories are where it's at. Anyway, I'm gonna get to folding. I'm also gonna continue watching You, which is so good. If you guys have seen it, let me know. Let me know what you think of it.
How is a normal guy supposed to compete with a rich, unstable stalker who'd rather fake her own suicide than be apart from you? This is why I took up jogging.
Oh shit. This guy is fucking delusional. Shook. Okay guys, it's time for dinner and I'm very excited because I'm eating leftovers. I have this mushroom lentil meatloaf that I love. I make it probably like once a month, twice a month. I'm a big fan. It's like classic meatloaf minus the meat. It's so good. And then, yeah, just roasted potatoes. I put just a little bit of avocado oil on there, salt and pepper, roasted them at like 420 for 30 minutes, and they come out so crispy, golden perfection. And then I have some broccolini, which is so good. I hope you guys have tried it before. If you haven't, you should. It's kind of like broccoli and asparagus had a baby. Like the stalks of the broccolini are really good, unlike regular broccoli where they can be kind of like stringy and gross and hard to eat. But these are so good. They're like asparagus stalks. So I'm gonna go and eat this distraction-free out on my patio and just enjoy the beautiful sunset. And I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any other video requests, let me know down in the comments. Give this video a like, blah, blah, blah. You know the spiel. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure that you do and turn on your post notifications. Take care of yourself this week, eat good food, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!